Hi, I'm Ben, and this is OpenWork. Today I'll be showing you how you can use OpenWork to share the skills, agents, MCPs with the rest of your team. We're the open source alternative to Claude Cowork. We make it easy for people to not only ask questions, but also execute tasks on their computer and beyond. Here's an example convo where I asked it to create a file with today's news, and it did that. Then I asked it to create a skill to be able to execute that task more easily in the future. And now I'm at this stage where the skill is created and I would like to share it with the rest of my team. So this is all standards from this point on. Doesn't matter if you're using OpenWork. OpenWork is really meant to both more share, so the actual sharing part, so how you get the skills that you might have already in Cloud Code, Codex, or anything you might be using today, and how you can get these into your teammates' hands easily. And to do that, we'll be using the OpenWork MCP. It's a way to interact with the OpenWork cloud, which is how you're able to organize your team and organize the skills that your team has access to. I'll just like open the cloud really quickly. That's how it looks like. You can define, custom LLM providers that you want your team to use. You can define, who is on your team, the type of teams that are there. And to get started, actually, I'll add a few people there myself. So I'll add my own user. I'm logged in as a Alex, even though I'm Ben. And I'll create a team from the OpenWork UI. So inside of OpenWork, I'll be like, hey, could you add these people to a new team called leadership? And this is already connected to the OpenWork MCP. I won't show you here how I did it, but essentially you can see that I'm connected here. If you wanted to do it yourself, you would need to head to our docs and go to the cloud section and click here and connect OpenWork Cloud MCP, and you just follow the tutorial. Again, this might look very different a bit different if you're using things like Codex or Cloud Code. This is how it looks like on OpenCode type setup, but it works with anything that supports MCP. Now, back here, it created this leadership team. I'll go back to the cloud platform to see if it worked well. And I see this leadership team, and my user there is part of it. Now I will ask it to add a skill. Hey, could you create a plugin that contains the skill today's news and assign this plugin to the leadership AC team? So it's a bit of a mouthful, but essentially we have this abstraction of a marketplace. So marketplaces are collections of skills and plugins, etc. Um, and the way it works is you can assign different marketplaces to different teams. So that's what I'm going to ask. That's what I just asked OpenWork to do right now. It's looking at the skill file, it's considering how to do it, and it might take a while, but you'd be able to do whatever you want in the meantime. Done. Now it created this plugin which contains only a single skill. It created a marketplace and it assigned this team to the marketplace. Since my user is part of this team, I'm here connected in the cloud instance, and I'll be able to see this plugin, import it, and use the skill right away. That was just a small preview of how you can easily share skills, MCPs, etc. with the rest of your team, all without leaving, your preferred chat interface through this MCP. I'm really excited what you guys are going to be doing with this. Like, we're having a lot of fun. It makes sharing significantly more enjoyable for us. So I'm really curious what you'll all be building. Have a great one.